1800s, and I'm pleased to say that nothing has changed today. So join me as I take you on a tour of this beautiful place. The Block Arcade is located on the corner of Collins and Elizabeth Streets in our CBD. Features include its magnificent Italian floor tiles, which are heritage listed by the National Trust. The Block's Collins Street wing was opened in 1892, with the Elizabeth Street wing opening a year later. At that time, the iconic Hopetoun tea rooms with their stunning and delicious window display were a real feature then, just as they are today. These days, the Block is a light and airy contemporary space to shop with smart boutiques, jewellery stores and specialty shops. We caught up with General Manager Grant Cohen. Now tell me about the heritage tours you offer.
We do 2 tours a week, both on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock, meeting outside the beautiful Hopetoun tea rooms, where you get a chance not just to look through the arcade, but actually go upstairs and explore the corridors and above the canopy, which not many people know about and get to see.
Now tell me, you guys have just won a really important award.
Well, we're very proud that the Block Arcade has won in 2015 the TripAdvisor #1 landmark in Australia for retail. Tourists from around the world have voted the Block Arcade to be their favourite place to come and visit, and why not? It really is spectacular.
What an honour. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Rebecca.
If you want to enhance your shopping experience with a focus on Made in Australia, then head to Australian by Design in the Arcade. Set over 3 levels, it's the perfect place to pick up a gift or add to your own collection with works by artists Australia-wide. There's also an Aboriginal gallery on level 1, along with a gallery with art by Terence John Hadler on the 3rd level. So Bill, tell me about what you have in store.
Well, we pack our little shop with all sorts of beautiful handcrafted pieces from all over the country. Craftspeople that work on their kitchen table or have a little room at the back of their house and just create all these beautiful pieces.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I was lucky enough to meet Terence, one of your artists from upstairs earlier. Tell me about Terry.
He's one of Australia's leading landscape artists, and you don't have to go out into regional Australia, out in the bush to see the colours. You just come to our gallery, go up and see his work.
And I was lucky enough, he gave me a painting of Juddy's best game for Carlton. It's going straight in the man cave. I love it.
Yeah, he's a real football fan and he knows his football inside out.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Now, I love this didgeridoo here.
Yes.
What is the story behind this?
Well, that's carved by an Aboriginal man who lives in Robinvale up near Mildura. He goes out, finds the timber and then creates that beautiful piece.
If you love jewellery, then head to Rutherford's Jewellers. In business for over 60 years, they specialise in unique pieces from antiques to Art Deco to new gemstones. Beautiful pearls from the gold ones of the Philippines to the very white Australian South Sea varieties to the black pearls of Tahiti feature in the store and are guaranteed to add some class to anyone's jewellery collection. Now tell me about your pearl range.
Yeah, so we were the first pearl specialist in Melbourne.
Okay.
So we stock a full range of freshwater, Akoya and the very much sought after South Sea pearls. So these ones here from the waters around the Philippines have a really nice sort of soft champagne through to a strong gold.
So you guys are the leaders in antique and Art Deco pieces, and there are some stunning pieces here. Can you talk me through them?
Yeah, that's right. So this piece here is something we're really proud to have with us at the moment. It was made in 1910 for the centenary celebration of the May Revolution in Argentina.
This piece here, there's a story behind this.
It's a bit of a knockout, isn't it?
It is. Can I try it on?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
So this piece here was as a Swiss movement and was bought by a New York jeweller in 1941. What's most exciting about this is the little secret diamond down the top here, which opens to reveal...
It's a watch.
It is a watch.
That's the most stunning watch I've ever seen.
Isn't it amazing?
And I love the Art Deco design. Ta-da!
Beautiful, hey?
Yeah, stunning. The Art of Dr. Seuss is one of the newest members of the Block family, courtesy of the Trevor Victor Harvey Gallery in Sydney. And here's a little history. Dr. Seuss was born Theodore Seuss Geisel. He was not only a children's author-illustrator of such works as The Cat in the Hat, but also an accomplished artist. At the gallery, you can buy signed limited editions of his famous images, along with other unique works of art. So Trevor, my children love The Cat in the Hat. So did I, in fact. And you have a gallery here full of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. We're so privileged to be at the beautiful block as well. What we've got is we've got unorthodox taxidermy, which of course these sculptures that he made all his life, which are quite bizarre and wonderful, very collectible. And we have behind us, we have the illustration art, which is probably, you know, the cat and the more iconic works. And then we have over on the other side of the gallery, the secret art, which very few people knew he did. He used to call them, he called them his after midnight paintings, because after his publishing commitments, he'd like to go to his studio and lock himself away and paint.
Now, there are a couple that caught my eye. There was one that depicts a band playing some kind of unusual instruments.
Yeah, it's called incidental music. And in that piece, you'll see every musical instrument, whatever it is completely invented. And it's whimsical, it's beautiful. It doesn't look like Dr. Seuss when you see the illustrations, right? Because there's none of these little quirky characters, but it shows the power of his imagination.
A very talented man indeed. If you would like more info on Australian by Design, Rutherford Jewellers, The Art of Dr. Seuss, Bromley & Co, and all things associated with the Block Arcade, go to the details on screen. I love Haig's chocolates, and I think these coconut ruffs here will hit just the spot. So while I continue to feast on sweet treats here at the Block Arcade, it's time for you guys to